Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. What if I told you that one simple vitamin deficiency could be quietly draining your energy, weakening your muscles, slowing your brain, and even increasing your risk of falls after the age of 60? And the scary part is that millions of seniors are living with this problem every single day without even realizing it, because the signs appear slowly: a little more tiredness here, a little more pain there, a little forgetfulness, a little weakness while climbing stairs, and most people just blame aging. But what if it is not aging at all? What if your body is actually crying out for one essential nutrient it desperately needs? Today we are talking about the number one vitamin seniors are missing every day, and why this hidden deficiency is becoming one of the biggest health problems for older adults around the world. Because after the age of 50, your body changes in ways most people never hear about. Your stomach absorbs fewer nutrients, your skin produces less important compounds from sunlight, your muscles begin shrinking faster, and your bones slowly lose strength year after year. And when this one vitamin becomes too low, the entire body starts struggling silently. Many seniors think they are eating while they take walks, drink water, avoid junk food, and still feel exhausted, stiff, weak, or mentally foggy. And that confusion leads many people toward expensive supplements, complicated diets, or endless medications, while the real issue remains hidden in plain sight. There was a 72-year-old man named Richard who believed his best years were behind him. He used to love gardening, walking his dog, and play with his grandchildren, but over time, he noticed his legs felt heavier every month, getting out of a chair became harder, his back ached constantly, and he started feeling nervous every time he walked downstairs. Because he felt unsteady, he blamed age, and told himself this was normal. But one day, after routine blood tests, his doctor discovered something shocking: his levels of vitamin D were dangerously low. After only a few months of correcting that deficiency, something incredible happened. His energy improved, his balance became steadier, his muscle pain decreased, and he felt more alive than he had in years. And Richard is not alone. Millions of seniors are walking around with the same hidden deficiency without knowing it. Vitamin D is often called the sunshine vitamin, but its role inside the body is far more powerful than most people realize. This vitamin acts more like a hormone, helping control hundreds of important functions inside your body. It helps your body absorb calcium to keep bones strong. It supports muscle strength, balance, immune health, brain function, mood, and even heart health. And when levels drop too low, the effects can slowly spread through your entire body. The problem becomes worse after the age of 50 because aging skin produces less vitamin D from sunlight. Even if you spend time outdoors, many seniors also stay inside more often, especially during colder months, and certain medications can interfere with vitamin D absorption. As well, on top of that, digestive changes with age can make it harder for the body to absorb nutrients from food. This creates the perfect storm where seniors slowly become deficient without realizing it, and the symptoms often appear so gradually that people mistake them for normal aging. One of the first warning signs is constant fatigue, not the kind of tiredness that disappears after sleep, but a deep exhaustion that makes everyday activities feel harder than before. Many seniors say they wake up already feeling drained even after resting all night. Another common sign is muscle weakness, especially in the legs. Vitamin D plays a major role in muscle function, and low levels can make standing, walking, climbing stairs, and maintaining balance much more difficult. This is one reason falls become more common with age. Then there is bone pain and stiffness. Many people think aching joints are simply part of getting older, but vitamin D deficiency can increase discomfort throughout the body, because without enough vitamin D, your body struggles to properly use calcium, weakening bones over time. Some seniors even notice changes in mood, feeling sad, anxious, or mentally foggy more often than before. Research continues showing a strong connection between low vitamin D levels and emotional well-being, especially in older adults. And here is something even more surprising: low vitamin D may weaken the immune system, making it harder for the body to fight infections. This becomes especially important as we age because the immune system naturally becomes less efficient over time. Now imagine all these problems happening together: weaker muscles, lower energy, more pain, reduced balance, brain fog, poor sleep, and weaker immunity. Many seniors accept these symptoms as unavoidable signs of aging, when in reality the body may simply be missing one essential nutrient. But the story does not end there, because understanding the real causes behind this deficiency is where everything begins to change. Many people believe drinking milk alone solves the problem, but the truth is far more complicated. While some foods contain vitamin D, the amount is often too small to meet the body's needs, especially for seniors. Fatty fish like salmon, sardines, and mackerel contain higher amounts. Egg yolks also provide some vitamin D, and certain fortified foods are designed to help, but even healthy eaters can still become deficient. Sunlight remains one of the biggest natural sources of vitamin D, but modern lifestyles make this difficult. Many seniors spend most of the day indoors. Some avoid sunlight because of skin concerns, and during winter months, sunlight intensity drops significantly in many places. Then there are hidden risk factors many seniors never consider. Obesity can lower vitamin D availability inside the body. Digestive conditions may reduce absorption, and certain medications, including some used for seizures, steroids, and cholesterol management, may interfere with vitamin D levels. The scariest part is that deficiency often stays unnoticed for years because routine symptoms seem unrelated. People go from doctor to doctor treating separate problems, while the root cause continues silently worsening underneath. A woman named Margaret experienced this firsthand. At 68, she noticed she was becoming more forgetful and emotionally sensitive. She also developed severe lower back pain and stopped enjoying social gatherings because she constantly felt tired. Her family assumed she was simply slowing down with age, but after months of discomfort, her blood test revealed severe vitamin D deficiency. Once her doctor helped correct the issue, she slowly began feeling like herself again. Her energy improved, her mood lifted, and even her confidence returned because she no longer feared falling every time she walked outside. Stories like these are happening everywhere because vitamin D deficiency is one of the most overlooked health issues among older adults. And now we enter the deeper truth most people never hear about, because this deficiency does not just affect bones and muscles, it may also influence long-term aging itself. Researchers have discovered that vitamin D receptors exist throughout the body, including the brain, heart muscles, and immune cells, which means this nutrient affects far more than one single area. When levels remain low for years, the entire body may age faster physically and mentally. Think about what happens when muscles weaken, balance declines, and bones become fragile. People move lest they stop exercising, avoid stairs, stay indoors more often, and slowly lose independence. Then inactivity creates even more weakness, causing a dangerous cycle. Many seniors become trapped inside without realizing how it started. This is why falls become one of the biggest dangers after 60, because a fall can completely change a person's life. Hip fractures, loss of independence, surgeries, long recoveries, and fear of walking again can all begin with weakened muscles and fragile bones. Vitamin D alone is not magic, but maintaining healthy levels may help support stronger muscles, better coordination, and healthier bones, reducing some of these risks. Another hidden problem involves sleep. Many seniors struggle with poor sleep quality, waking up multiple times during the night, or feeling unrest in the morning. Some studies suggest vitamin D may play a role in sleep regulation, and low levels could contribute to sleep disturbances. Poor sleep then worsens fatigue, memory, mood, and energy during the day, creating another exhausting cycle. Then comes the emotional impact. Many older adults silently battle loneliness, anxiety, and low mood, while physical weakness slowly limits activities they once loved. They stop visiting friends, stop traveling, stop exercising, and lose confidence in their own bodies. But when energy and strength begin improving, something powerful happens. People start living again. They begin walking more, spending time outside, reconnecting with family, and regaining independence. That is why this issue matters so much, because it is not just about vitamins, it is about quality of life. However, there's another side of this conversation that is extremely important. More is not always better. Some people hear about vitamin D and immediately start taking huge doses without guidance, but excessive supplementation can also become dangerous, leading to problems with calcium balance, kidney issues, and other complications. This is why testing matters. A simple blood test can help determine your vitamin D level and whether supplementation is needed, because every person is different. Some seniors may need only small adjustments, while others require more support under medical supervision. Now let's talk about the mistakes many seniors make without realizing that the first mistake is assuming weakness is normal. Aging, while aging changes the body, severe fatigue, muscle loss, and constant pain should never be ignored. The second mistake is staying indoors too often. Movement and sunlight both matter. Even gentle walks outside can support physical and emotional health. The third mistake is depending only on supplements while ignoring lifestyle, food, movement, sleep, and overall health work together like pieces of a puzzle. And the fourth mistake is waiting too long. Many people ignore symptoms for years until balance problems falls or serious weakness appear. Your body sends warning signs long before major problems happen. The key is learning to listen early. There was another man named Thomas who retired at 65 and slowly became inactive. He spent most days watching television indoors because his knees hurt and he felt too tired to move. Eventually, his muscles became weaker, his balance worsened, and one winter, he slipped in his kitchen and fractured his wrist. During recovery, doctors discovered low vitamin D levels combined with muscle weakness. That moment changed everything. Thomas started taking short daily walks, improved his diet, spent more time outdoors, and followed his doctor's guidance for correcting the deficiency. Within months, he felt steadier, stronger, and more hopeful because he realized aging did not mean giving up. This brings us to one of the most important truths. In today's video, your body has an incredible ability to respond when you start giving it what it truly needs, even later in life. Many seniors believe decline is permanent, but the human body constantly adapts. Muscles can grow stronger, balance can improve, energy can return, and confidence can rebuild step by step. Now, let us move into the final phase, because knowing the problem means nothing unless you know how to protect yourself and your loved ones starting today. The first step is awareness. Pay attention to the signals your body may be sending: persistent fatigue, muscle weakness, bone discomfort, poor balance, low mood, frequent illness, or poor sleep should never be brushed aside as meaningless. The second step is talking with your healthcare provider about testing, because vitamin D deficiency cannot always be identified by symptoms alone. Blood testing provides clearer answers. The third step is building daily habits that naturally support healthier levels. Safe sunlight exposure can help. Many seniors benefit from short periods outdoors, especially during morning or late afternoon hours, depending on climate and skin sensitivity. Nutrition also matters. Fatty fish, fortified dairy products, eggs, and certain fortified cereals may help support vitamin D intake, while balanced meals provide other nutrients the body needs alongside vitamin D, including magnesium and calcium. Movement is equally important. Gentle exercise, walking, stretching, light strength training, or even simple chair exercises help maintain muscle strength, coordination, and bone health. And here's something many people overlook: consistency matters more than perfection. Small, healthy habits repeated daily often create bigger long-term results than extreme changes that never last. A woman named Eleanor discovered this after struggling with exhaustion for years. She started with tiny changes: 5-minute walks, sitting outside during sunny mornings, eating more nutritious meals, and following her doctor's advice regarding supplementation. Over time, those small actions transformed her confidence. She began traveling again, attending family events, and even dancing at her granddaughter's wedding at 74 years old. That is the power of giving your body proper support. Aging does not mean becoming weak, helpless, or disconnected from life. Your later years can still contain strength, laughter, movement, purpose, and joy, but the body needs proper care to continue supporting the life you want to live. And remember, vitamin D is only one piece of healthy aging, but it is one of the most overlooked and underestimated pieces, because when this one nutrient becomes too low, the effects may quietly spread across the entire body. So if you or someone you love has been feeling more tired, weaker, less stable, or emotionally drained lately, do not ignore those signs. The answer may be simpler than you think. Sometimes the body is not breaking down. Sometimes it is simply missing what it needs most. And that realization can change everything. Imagine waking up with more energy, feeling steadier, while walking, enjoying time with family, without constant exhaustion, feeling confident enough to travel, garden, cook, dance, or simply move through life without fear. That possibility matters at every age. Your body has carried you through decades of life challenges, memories, heartbreak, victories, work, family, and survival, and it deserves support, not neglect. The sooner you begin paying attention to these hidden deficiencies, the better chance you give yourself to stay active, independent, and strong for years to come. Because healthy aging is not about chasing youth. It is about protecting your freedom, your confidence, and your ability to continue living life on your own terms. Thank you so much for watching today. If this video helped you understand something new, share it with a friend or family member, because someone you love may be silently struggling with this hidden deficiency right now, and they may not even know it yet. Take care of your body, listen to the warning signs, and remember, it is never too late to support your health and feel stronger again. See you in the next video.